Where's Todd? He's supposed to be here to do this video. Oh, there he is. Come on, Todd. You need to come out and do this video. Okay, Walt, I'll be right there. Oh, there you are. Tacky. But it worked, didn't it? Here, come over here, Frank. Look. Super Mario Brothers. The very beginning of the greatest system of all, the VS system. What is a VS system? Well, first, it used to be a double game. VS Baseball came out where two people could play, two separate screens. The cabinets were monsters, and God, it's been years since I had it. But Nintendo very cleverly came out with a system that you could retrofit into your Donkey Kongs, your Mario Brothers, and your Junior Donkey Kong Juniors. And the kit came in this really little handy kit. Look at that, all compact. It's all plastic, the VS Pack system. And inside was everything you needed to know about making a kit. Now, this is one we still had upstairs. It's been used and put back in the pack. The VS Slalom, the attachment pack manual. It told you how to do everything. That was the old, by the way, that's the old Giant system where you attached these big ski poles and such. But the game came with a kit. It came with a marquee. Isn't that nice? Inside here are the ROMs. Now, in fact, these are all the ROMs that are for a VS Slalom. It also came, now this is the wrong sticker, but it came with an authorized sticker with the serial number on that. Now look, the Goonies one, serial number 1874, whatever that one is, I don't know where in the world it is. I'm going to show you though how it went in. But look, they also gave you a brand new piece of plexiglass, and this goes behind. Now, this would go here, put the glass over it, and you put it up top. Take your Donkey Kong out. The TV monitor had to be spun. So the game came with brackets to spin your television so you could put the Donkey Kong in the right way. Of course, if you were converting a Popeye or a Mario Brothers, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to spin it. You got a brand new control panel that popped in. The monitor glass, all they said to do was just to flip it. So this is actually a Donkey Kong Jr. monitor glass spun around. They said just flip the glass and you're done. Now come back here, Frank, and I'll show you what's back here. Walter's getting the ballast into that Pennant Fever we're going to show you later. Now, there's the monitor turned on its side. It came with a sticker here for you to stick to the side of your cabinet so you can make adjustments on your game. Yes, there it is. Here, Frank. The finger gag. You told me we can't keep resurrecting old gags, the old finger gag. Here's that wonderful Sanyo monitor. We've recapped it. It's this finger. It's this finger. We've put all new capacitors in it. We've also recapped the amplifier, which is over here on this side. That has new capacitors in it. And I'm using the right finger, Frank. Frank, please, the children watching. We took out the original Nintendo power supply, which was A-OK, but we pitched it. Actually, we put it up on eBay. It still worked. We put a brand new power supply in. Now, the kit also came with the box. Oh, by the way, the original kit was in a big box. You got the metal frame, you got the brackets, everything in the original system, and your first game. Then subsequent games, you bought in that little package. Now, you pull these out like this. Uh-oh, I'm not going to get those last two out, Frank. Oh, there it is. That last one going to pop out, Frank. There we go. And see, look. And it all slides out. Of course, let me turn this off because it'll make it easier for you to see. This is the filter board. I normally don't like filter boards, but in the case of this, we really need to keep it. Yeah, because by keeping this board on the game, it keeps everything nice and neat in the cage. Here is the Super Mario Brothers system. In this case, this doesn't use batteries here. This is one game. This can be a whole separate game. So you can actually put a whole second game on this if you were using that double cabinet. Remember that double cabinet I showed you the picture of? Somebody actually made a 2-in-1 switchover where you could physically flip a switch on your control panel, and you could actually have 2 separate Nintendo games in the one cabinet. You just flip between the two. That was an aftermarket board. I actually bought a few of them years ago. I have no idea what happened to them. We did vend the VS system for quite a few years. It was very successful. We bought some brand new games from Nintendo. The kits were very, very reasonably priced. Frank, I don't remember what they were now. I know they were cheap. The average kit price, if it didn't have anything special, like those ski poles, I think the average kit price was like $2.99. I'm going to say that. I just don't remember. Isn't that awful? And now I have to get up, Frank. Shall we do it? Oh, wow. Now look, they also gave you a new plate. Plate, see?
It was replated.
It was, but you know what? Somebody...
Is that an authorized replating?
No, this is the original plate. See, Donkey Kong. This was a Donkey Kong plate. What game did they convert? The serial number is 158313. Oof, that's a high number. But this pack, this is game pack. What is it? 28787. No idea. Anyway, there's the original plate. We should move this to another game. We could put it on the back of the Miss Pac-Man. Anyway, new coat of paint. This is the Donkey Kong blue. We have this mixed. Is this the custom color, Frank?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. We have it mixed over at Ace Hardware, Strathman's. It's nearby. It fits it just right. And tmolding.com sells this wonderful T-molding you see here. This particular game, let me turn it back on, is actually one of 7 games. You're seeing the first of 7 games that one of our previous customers is buying 7 games all at once. He's going to put them in a little store, in a little location. So he's all excited about that. So we have this wired up on on CoinOp. Now, if you're familiar with Super Mario Brothers, it's just a 1-player at a time game. I wish it was more than 1, but it's not. And no, I never learned how to play it. But everybody loves these wonderful controls. These are very similar to the Donkey Kong. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to bounce on that thing. I know, Frank, I know.
I'll eat my pizza in a minute, baby. I'll be right there. Okay, hold on.
Now,
Almost done.
Brand new. Fortunately, somebody does make these, thank goodness. So brand new marquee on the top is full color. The old one was so faded.
Oh, thank you. Yummy. I'm starving, but we're filming. That's to take food from a kid's mouth, like you need it.
This is Frank's baby. How old are you now, young lady?
4.
4? 4 years old. And there's Mother, hiding behind the Miss Pac-Man.
All right, let's wrap it up.
Well, he wants to wrap it up. He wants to eat. Coin operated. Number 1, Super Mario Brothers. As you know, one of the greatest games ever made. From 1986, Nintendo, those smart people there. My goodness, what great games. Keep watching because we have more videos coming. Oh, I'm being called. Bye.